Hi, everyone, and welcome to our monthly get-together. I'm still learning some things on Zoom, but I was hoping to be able to share my screen with you to kind of show you the new resources that are available for November, some of the new files. Actually, they're new to me. I haven't even had a chance to go on and check them out, but I did add the ones that I saw on Facebook. So I grabbed them and I put them in our group. A couple things that are new that I wanted to make sure everybody knew about. The first one was the catalog opt-in date. Make sure that if you haven't already, that you get your people, anybody who would like to get a catalog, that you get that list updated. I've put everybody that I sent a Christmas card to. You think of anybody that you have their address that you think might like a catalog. It's a great opportunity to send them a catalog. And then when the catalogs come out, then you can touch base with them, follow up with them, and ask them if they have any questions of the product, if they would like a try me basket, or if they would like to host a party. So that's a good way to kind of get your foot in the door and introduce them to Norwex if they're new to Norwex. If you have any questions about that, I've got a Zoom, or not a Zoom, but a YouTube video that I can show you how to go in and opt people in for a catalog. So I'm happy to provide that if anybody needs that. I do have an accounting template that was given to us by an accountant when we were up in Innisfail. Brandy, who is one of the Red Jackets in our group, her husband is, or boyfriend is, an accountant and knows a lot about the type of business that we do. So he's provided a pretty in-depth template Excel document that he's made available to us. So if you would like to have a look at that, please let me know. Once you start collecting a commission from Norwex, you should probably start reporting the revenue. So once you have a group in, if you've got people in your downline, a TC, or that sort of thing, or collecting, if you've got more than 3 people underneath you, then it's always a good time to make sure that you're doing your taxes correctly. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the Phoenix conference. I think we have till December 1st to do the online portion, unless somebody would like to go to Phoenix, which I'm sure we all would like to go to Phoenix. But if you would like to do the online, they always record all the speakers that they have. So I think it's $60 is the early sign in. And I would highly recommend it. There's always lots of really good information on there. Lots of great speakers. They're not all Norwex people. They're, healthcare professionals and things like that. So it's a great opportunity to get some more information and plus hear more about, growing your business if you would like to. And the only other thing I had tonight that I wanted to do was to go through the files with you. And of course, I can't figure out um, how to um, get you those. So let's just walk through them here one by one, and we'll see what we have. So the November host rewards, as you guys know, the booking gifts have changed to that really pretty dark bluish purple. And of course it's mop month. So anybody who hosts a party in the month of November and has $1,000 party can either get an A or a B. So it looks to me like if you have a 750 party, you can get the small mop base, handle, and wet and dry pad, or $1,000 party gets you the large mop base, the handle, the wet and dry mop pad. Or you can change it up and do countercloth sponges, multi-purpose cleaner, utility brush, Ultra Power Plus. So it's kind of nice. They have the two different stars. So if you have somebody who would like to have a party, they can choose either one of those options. So that's always kind of cool when they do that. I do like when they do that. Looks like there's a video here that shows the host rewards as well. I'll just take a step back. If you guys aren't sure how to get in to see these videos, if you go into your dashboard, which is your starting page, your landing page for Norwex, on the right hand side, you'll see the resource. And that's where all the training is, and that's where all the files are for every month. I'm in the process of doing my training. I don't know if I'm halfway through, but I know some people on the team have finished it. There's really good information there, and they're all, for the most part, really short, like 5-minute videos. So they're really quick to go through. So I'd highly recommend that. But this is where you get all your files for the month for. It looks to me like they have the 5-star host rewards again. So if you host a party in the month of November and then somebody signs up, there's an additional $25 paid to the host of that party. 2 reasons to party in November. Just open that up and take a look. Qualify for a free month and Feed North America. So I think they're also doing a fundraiser for a food bank. Help Feed North America. For every party held in November, Norwex will donate $1 to provide meals to those in need. Did you know that more than 34 million people in the United States and 5.8 million in Canada are food insecure? And we've heard a lot about that in the news lately, that people are skipping meals just because the price of food has gone up so much. So that's really cool. As you know, in October was breast cancer month, so they did $1 from every party was donated. I think the goal was $40,000. So I haven't heard, but I would imagine they were fairly close last I had seen. There's some graphics here about the bathroom scrub mitt, the Ultra Power Plus, the utility brush, kind of all the items that are in the host reward. So that's pretty cool. You can pull any of these graphics off of the resource and use them. And November is a really fantastic time to host a party. A lot of people are wanting to have or give gifts that make sense. So rather than buying, your kids or whoever's on your list, kind of something that they may not need, everybody needs to be able to save money right now. So because the Norwex host rewards are free, this is a great opportunity for people to have a party and purchase some items that they can give as gifts too. So even if somebody has the mop system or has some of the items in the B, it's a really good time to have a party. And lately in the Norwex Consultant Connection, there's been quite a few videos about, I think Kara's been on there a couple times. She's Tracy Stewart's daughter, with some great ideas on who you should reach out to on your BFF list to help ask to host parties. So there's some great videos on there and great ideas. And basically what they're saying is that um, every year you meet new people that go on that BFF list, whether it's the gal that does your hair or whether it's an extra neighbor, a new kid that's joined the school, new daycare, new employee that you work with. Every year our BFF lists change. So with the amount of different types of parties that you can have, keep that in mind and reach out to those people. There's no point. I mean, we all love Norwex. So why not share our love of Norwex with other people and help them save money and reduce chemicals in their home and save time cleaning as well? So they would definitely thank you for doing that. What else can I say? Just kind of going through. Yeah, lots of really great graphics here. Oh, and then they've got the featured products as well, the rubber broom, the spend and gets. The spend and gets are the snowflake stainless steel cloth. Boy, my internet's slow tonight. Hopefully it isn't making a disaster. I'm just gonna close that. The stainless steel cloth is $18. I think it's rather about $33, $34. So a little less than half price with I think that's a $125 party. And then the oven and grill cleaner, I believe there is $10 as a spend and get as well. So a couple graphics there. I was super excited about the warehouse sale. Those are really a fantastic way to try some products at a discounted price. And don't forget, if you're new to Norwex, that you, or sorry, if you have the discount, which you would only have the discount if you were listening to my video, you get 35% off the warehouse sale prices as well. So great options there. A few of the Chanel hand towels for the kids, exfoliating facial mat. I'm curious as to what they're doing with that because that's one of my favorite products. Maybe they're changing a color. The Snowflake Chanel hand towel for adults is another great option. The lotion is really, really lovely. I really like it. And then, of course, the reindeer window cloth is a great deal as well, too. So there's that graphic. There's the graphic that shows the pricing and then kind of some individualized information on the warehouse items as well. There's a Norman Facebook video, which I think Norman is kind of our Christmas mascot, if you will, for Norwex. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with him. I don't know whether we'll be having, maybe a Norman window cloth or maybe a Norman pet to dry, something like that. And just in saying that, we had the seahorse. Can't remember what her name is, Sally, that I expected to see as a pet with a purpose. And maybe that's coming out in December. We'll see what happens. So Norman is there. And then also there is a spotlight on the Biozyme. So I've been seeing a lot of graphics with a lot of great ideas on now using the Biozyme for getting, especially baked in messes off your oven door, your air fryer and that sort of thing. I see there is a new and improved squeegee. And I know in listening to Debbie Bolton, somebody asked her what product she disliked the most, and it was the squeegee. So it's neat to see that they've made some improvements and made it a little more flexible to work a little bit better. So that's kind of nice to know that they actually are listening to feedback and trying products themselves. There's a new winter mission bundle, which has the large mat. And I know anybody who has pets or kids absolutely loves those mats. I don't know, there's a lot of bacteria that comes in off our feet that's carried into our house. And then of course our pets or our babies are walking around on the remnants of what were on our feet. So it's pretty neat to be able to have a mat that you can remove that bacteria from your feet before you step into your house. There's a video here about the storage containers, which I have not tried yet, but I'm really excited to give them a try as well. And then, I haven't seen this one yet. See what's in store. Oh, so this is the limited edition items. Um, so no sale on those items, but they are kind of while supplies last. There's the mermaid, the baby shark. There's a lot of really neat things. All the marine striped towels that they introduced are on there. And it looks like there's a Bright Start for the month of November as well. So the Bright Start package, if you start with Norwex and you submit $400 in personal retail sales in the first 15 days, you get the Bright Start package, which is the Ultrazyme, the Rinse, Spear Nets. Looks like a travel pack, a bathroom scrub mitt, veggie scrub mitt, fresh produce wash, kitchen towel and cloth, and purple. I think that's the descaler. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people, take advantage of that as well. The opportunity brochure, and I would check out the party cards as well. Those are really cool. So if you're thinking about hosting a party, you can go through those party cards, and they're really helpful for getting conversation going in your party. Lots of information on the Feeding North America program that they have, and then a party challenge. So that's just basically the hold toast parties. And then if you have one new personal consultant add to your group, you get the new Norwex socks. And if you get 2 or more who also achieves $400 in personal retail sales in 15 days, they will get a scarf. So that's pretty cool too. So lots of great resources here. I have been a little delinquent on having a look at them, but lots of great information there. So there's piles of graphics here, you guys. So you can pull a lot of graphics from here for your parties or to share with your friends. But of course, I try and give you the main ones in our group, but feel free to always go into the resource and get any of the new graphics that you would like. And if you have any questions about how to find those, make sure to give me a shout. I absolutely don't mind giving you a hand. I'm always here to help. So kind of got my mess going here. I have 3 markets for the month of November. So I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to book any parties or not. I'll see what happens. But my focus is these markets. So I was really happy to see the warehouse items come out because they just are at a deeper discount. We can get things more enticing. So I'm kind of wrapping things up. So I've got the household package. I've got it, with the ribbon on it, and I put a bunch of different groupings together as well. Turn that one here for you to show. So I call this the car lover, and you get the buff cloth and a leather shine, and I put these little labels on them with the price. So if people want, they can just keep this on, and they can cut off the price if they want. And then I put in the resource, there's also Christmas tags. So I printed off some Christmas tags on cardstock, or had my local printing company do that. And then I glued my card to the back of that. Next time I'll probably be a little bit smarter, and I'll just put the graphic on one side, and then I'll put the tag on the other side because they're the same size, and then I'll just cut them off, and they'll be 2-sided. So that's kind of what I am up to. But I think that's it for me for tonight. We try and do this once a month, usually the first Tuesday of every month. But things kind of got away from me last night, so we did it tonight. So I think I will leave that here for tonight. Thank you, anyone who wants to hop on to the replay and play it later. Great. Okay, well, I hope there's no snow where you are, but I think pretty well everybody in the country's got snow now, so winter is upon us. So have a great rest of your night, and I'm always here to help if you need a hand. Take care. Bye-bye.